Hey cupcakes, how y'all doing? How y'all feeling? Welcome back to my channel. Today is Monday and it is the 14th of July 2025. Okay. How y'all doing? And then I have another birthday coming up right after, so I probably won't be in like that, I mean, I already told y'all though I was just gonna go with spirit and how they move me and stuff like that, because y'all already know I'm not gonna keep going against the energy. They are playing with my channel. I know that for a fact. Even on fucking TikTok. And I'm like, damn, I must be one bad mamma jamma. You hear me? So yeah, whatever. Anywho, it's like, okay, let me tell y'all the rundown, right? It's like, let me tell you the time. It's 11:29 p.m. Okay, so 11:11. Okay, come through divine. All right, y'all could be seeing synchronicity, so something could be being mirrored back to somebody. But anywho, yeah, they really playing with my channel, and that's not what I came on here to talk about. But I've noticed that, and I'm like, I thought I was like tripping or something. Like, I ain't even gonna hold you. I thought I was like glitching or something, or I was just seeing things. My eyes was playing tricks on me. So I had went into my TikTok and I had a video that me and my baby had took when we were coming back from a birthday party I had told y'all about a couple weeks back, right? So I had put the shit on private because I'm like, I don't know, maybe I should. So I go back on there to put it back on public. When I looked at the video, it said I have 14 likes. But by the time I went back on the, my Explorer page to see if it was back up in rotation, I looked on it and it said 1 fucking like. And then other videos where I have like 7 likes here or 21 here or 2 or whatever, they're just putting, because I always like my video, okay, just to get it moving. But I always notice it's like 1 or 2, but I won't get notifications when people like my stuff. I won't. And if I do, it's like every time I go in, it's like if I had 100 views, now I have 67, and it just keep going down and down. It's like every day somebody coming in and making sure it go down. Like, yeah, bitch, you could play with them numbers, but you can't break a bitch spirit. Like, are you for real? You're gonna have to do better than that, baby. You really gonna have to do better than that. Y'all must not know who I am. And that's the problem. I think people really feel like they don't want to like nothing for you. They want you to feel like you're not doing something right, not realizing that you are not of this world. Okay? You just here to play the game like everybody else, but you're actually winning. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't understand how people really work. And psychologically, I feel like a lot of motherfuckers are fucked up, and all they can do is play games and manipulate and coerce and try to distract and deter. But like, people know who they are. I don't know what it is. I don't understand it, and I'm done trying to figure it out. Like, I'm fucking dope in real life. You know what I'm saying? I live a real soft life in real life. Like, I don't understand what type of games these people are playing. And I feel like if you have all this money and glitz and glam and you all of this and you could be pulling strings like that, why don't you really do something with yourself? Why don't you really make some shit stop, like homelessness or, child hunger, trafficking? Like, why don't you do something like that? Why are you worrying about little old me and me, like, interfering in your little lavender life? Like, I don't care what you do with yourself, ma'am or sir. I really do not care. I just come on here to deliver the messages. And because I'm speaking too much on your business. But if you sow this and that and you such a big time, why you over here? Why you listening? Why do you care? So you think you're going to stop something on social media as if I don't get money in real life? You heard what my son said? He said, oh, God. Yeah. Okay. Y'all playing with the wrong one. I don't know why y'all think it's a game. You know what I'm saying? But whatever, collective. I did hear somebody say, she don't love me no more. And I'm not laughing at nobody, but listen, the person sound like Yvette, and I don't know what this is with Taraji P. Henson. I don't know what her sign is, but remember the last videos? Maybe somebody's watching movies, slow movies, or maybe this is somebody who's heartbroken, and maybe somebody you're connected to, or maybe somebody who might want to come towards you or is in close proximity or something. You could just be picking up on their energy heavy, and they might like Taraji, or they could be a single mother, or you know what I'm saying? I don't know what the discrepancy is, but let's look it up. But I'm trying to buy stuff for parties and set up this and calling all these people. Y'all know it's summertime. There's people who go in the DR, people in Asia. You know what I'm saying? People just having their own family functions and stuff like that. Kids gonna be with their dads and stuff like that. So a lot of different energies, a lot of moving parts, a lot of missing pieces. You know what I'm saying? But I feel like somebody is cold as ice, honey. Okay? Somebody is cold. Maybe somebody could like physically be cold. They could be having chills. Somebody could be sick. You know what I'm saying? But I kept hearing, he don't love me no more. She don't love me no more. Okay, but I'm seeing, so somebody's name could be Yvette. I don't know what Taraji's name was in that other I Can Do Bad All By Myself. So somebody could be from, I think, Michigan. Is it Michigan? Somebody could look like Taraji. You know, they could just be strong-willed. They could have a son. Okay. Somebody's baby father could have got killed. I'm not sure. Okay. This could be a third party who is getting left right now. Maybe somebody had a baby with somebody, possibly 2 or 3, and they found out that 2 of the kids was not theirs. So somebody could have went cold on someone or something, child. I don't know what's going on. Somebody could be chewing gum. Y'all could be using peppermint. So maybe I need to use peppermint in order to cleanse. I bathe with peppermint, so shit. I mean, I take real good care of myself, okay? You could be bringing somebody down to their fucking knees, like, I don't know what it is, but somebody ain't apologizing. Somebody's trying to bait somebody into some foolishness. And somebody could just be acting like they don't know you, child. I'm good for that. I'll hurt a motherfucking feelings. Like, when I tell you, when I cut you off, my cutoff game is so strong. When I say I don't fucking know you, I don't know you. I could be in the same fucking room with you and act like I don't know you. I've done it. I done had a nigga was like, ain't that your baby father? I was like, I do not know who you talking about. I know that nigga was sick. Okay. Yeah. I don't be playing with niggas. Okay, once I said we ain't friends no more, I'm throwing all your shit out. I don't care. I'm throwing pictures away. I told y'all that before. Y'all cannot be friends with no ex, baby. You cannot be friends with no ex. It's not gonna work, because they could be harboring emotions, and I'm pretty sure you could too. And it can get ugly. It can get real out of hand. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah. Somebody could be trying to pull rank or rep, or, it's just real mediocre bullshit. And you're just like, yo, with everything going on in this world, this is the type of shit that y'all still on. This is the type of shit that y'all still doing. Y'all still trying to just fuck with people and bother people for no reason. Wait till I put that Britney video out. You're going to be like, wow. Because I couldn't understand it. And I was like, Spirit gonna give me something over. What is that? Oh, I thought you was whistling. I'm about to say, don't be whistling up in here. Okay. Okay, I'm just saying. But anywho, yeah, so y'all could be hearing like faint noises and stuff, or somebody, just petty shit. It's just so petty. Like, we are going through a time where people really need to like huddle up, work on themselves, take care of themselves. Okay, be present and aware, have hella fucking discernment, and just strive to make it to the next day. And I'm not saying nothing about no survival. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about being in the highest vibration possible. Something about 432 hertz. Okay, 1957 could be significant. Something about 1 mil. I'm hearing I'm a milli. So something could be on repeat. Something could be skipping. Somebody could have skipped steps, or somebody not doing so good. Okay, something is. I heard detrimental. I don't know what's going on, y'all. Okay, I do not know what the fuck is going on. I feel so good. I washed up my hair. I made me a little concoction. I had put me some avocado. I got some manuka honey. I had got me some rosemary oil. What else? I put some coffee oil. I put some castor oil. Okay. What else did I put in there? I put an egg, a little mayo. I put some tea tree oil in there. All right. I put some wood hull in the mixture. I mashed it all up, mixed it all around, and I left that shit on my hair for like for like most of the day yesterday. And then I washed it out. Then I did me 2 treatments. And I let it air dry. I'm debating if I should blow it out or if I should just braid it up and then, throw my wig on, or what I should do. But child, when I tell you I feel so good and so fucking, y'all, I had this crazy ass dream this morning, son. I don't know what's going on, but somebody could be looking for somebody. Somebody could literally be looking through people's window. You hear me? Looking through people's door when they crack it open. Like, this have to do with like a Pisces, a Aries. Okay, somebody could have a white car. Somebody could be getting into a crazy fucking accident and like the car flipping over. They could be trying to take shards of glass out their arms or their hands. Somebody house could be getting shot the fuck up. You hear me? So I don't know if this is like a tornado type energy or some type of natural disaster, or this could be like a shooting, a shootout. But child, shit is critical. And this Capricorn energy ain't making it better. Okay? And with the whole Mercury retrograde, it just seemed like a lot of things have to cycle out. You know how when a drain gets clogged, that shit is it's a buildup. So I don't know, something's building up. Okay, something's getting down to the wire. Something's gonna break or blow. There could be some type of leaking or piping, molding in the piping in the wall. There could be some type of toxin or lead or something, because I was seeing a snake like sticking his head out of the wall, bitch. Okay. So I don't know if there's somebody's environment is just hella unhealthy, but yeah, okay. Something about black seed oil too. All right. But yeah, a lot of purging, a lot of cleansing. I'm seeing a lot of orange. So I don't know if this is like your sacral chakra, you know what I'm saying, being activated, or something's moving through there. There's something's been building up and there was some type of like blockage or something. This could even be like a colon. Somebody could have went for like a colonoscopy and shit, and now things are moving smooth. Somebody could be like lactose. Okay, maybe you want to try drinking like oat milk, you know what I'm saying. Y'all could be making your own oatmeal. Something about dates, to flavor it, also for the protein. And also somebody could be going on dates, multiple dates. Okay, y'all could have started something new, and maybe this is the build up for y'all to take it to the next step. Something about a yellow beanie. Somebody could wear a lot of beanies, or somebody could be like spiritual or Muslim or something of the sort, or maybe I could just be covering your head more. Yeah, so let's get into it, y'all. I kept hearing jigga, jigga, that nigga jigga. So something could be going on with the Carters, something about cars. There could be a lot of cars. There could be like a specific car and I'm hearing a Buick. There could be a specific car getting recall. I don't know if this is like for the airbag or for the Tesla too. The airbag, look. Tesla, or something about a recall for the airbag or the light or something, the starter. Look, I'm telling you, some type of attack or charge. This could be somebody speeding and run over a whole family, or somebody driving into a crowd of some sort. Somebody could be praying with the whole knee analogy and shit like that. It's giving a lot of baiting energy. It's like somebody's trying to antagonize another, or, you know, have somebody feel like a decision they want to make is going to be the wrong one. Y'all could just be going out having a lot more fun. A lot of y'all could have been guarded or in certain spaces where y'all felt like y'all didn't even realize like y'all were harboring some like type of resentment, or this could be you or someone else, towards couples or married people. Maybe you could be single, like with the whole single mother thing before. You might have not realized how pessimistic you were, to the point where you can see couples and you might think like, you don't know what's going on in their household. You know what I'm saying? Or you hold back from engaging or connecting with people or building any type of bonds because you don't want to want the feminine to feel, you know what I'm saying, like uncomfortable and shit. Because you could have like a strong presence or a strong energy, and you might have felt like falling back from getting to know couples and stuff, it will bring a wedge between you and you know, the other feminine. But it could just be like programming. It could just be something of your lineage where, you know what I'm saying, you might have like strained relationships with women in your family. Maybe you are the curse breaker. You could be like the black sheep. So when others try to kind of not take you under their wing, but show you love, or, you know, empathize with you, is very hard for you. Feel like they want something, or, you know what I'm saying, maybe because you're so used to being abandoned, you kind of don't want to really build bonds because, you know what I'm saying, you feel like everybody leaves anyway. Damn, I cannot make it up. So you just kind of like stay in your lane, or kind of seclude yourself and isolate. And it's not necessarily like that. It's like people want to show you love. Spirit is guiding you towards different circles for you to, you know what I'm saying, yeah, different circles for you to truly be able to blossom and show your light. People might think that you're very mysterious, or you could be a loner, you know what I'm saying. You could have some type of union coming in with the justice card here. Maybe you're very fair and just, and you just feel like a lot of people ain't on your caliber, and you just want to meet people of your tribe. Okay, maybe you feel misunderstood in a sense, and, you know, or this could be somebody else. Yeah, you kind of just be in the house by yourself. It's a mystery. Like, you don't really invite people to your house. You can, you know, hide a lot, or this could have just been some type of illusion or way of being that you felt like this is how you had to be in order to protect yourself. But you could be slowly letting your guard down, but you're doing it quietly, real subtly. Yeah, there could be a lot of negativity or negative energy just lingering, or you can feel this. Yeah, this could even be online, or you could be traveling because where you are, your environment is toxic. You see what I'm saying? With the whole devil with the, you know what I'm saying? Y'all could be Capricorns. Maybe your foundation, you're realizing your foundation is not a place of it's not room for growth there, you know. Yeah, but let's go, let's see what y'all got going on. I hope y'all day was amazing. Man, I've been emailing people all day, calling people all day, just, you know. And that's another thing, you haven't even realized, some of y'all could have been asking for some type of relief or some type of help, and not realizing that you have more than you need. You have more than enough resources right in front of your fucking face, right under your nose. You can know lawyers, you can know activists, you can know real estate agents that really fuck with you like that the long way. Like, they're not even like just a hey girl, or, you know, no, they rock with you. They call, they check up on you. They ask about your family. They, you know, they want to catch lunch dates. They want to go out and have a good time. Kiki, like, they really, like, whenever you come around, they really, like, you can tell they genuinely miss you. Like, oh my God, you get all these hugs and so much love, and you don't even understand how, even financial advisors you had in your back pocket. Okay, lawyers, you had all sorts of people, and so many different avenues that you could have went, instead of just isolating or feeling down in the dumps, or feeling like you didn't have any type of fucking support, when spirit put you right there with all the support you needed, but you just couldn't see it because you were just stuck in a place of, I have to protect myself. I have to be guarded. These people, you can't trust them. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, look. You ended a lot of connections because, yeah, there was just some type of negative energy or hurt or fear that was still like looming within. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, let's go. Damn, I felt like that was the fucking reading. Okay. I keep hearing something keeps holding me back then when I need you in my life. So, child, I don't know what's going on, but all I kept hearing is the man version of "she don't love me no more." Okay, somebody name could be Jane, somebody could be Ball, somebody could be losing their fucking mind. And in that Britney video, I was talking about Britney Spears and how where she lived was haunted. Holy shit. So y'all could have like some type of spirit in your home. This could be like a demigod, or this person could be like a Moor or something, or this could even be like a jinn who was just attached to your lineage and it follows you everywhere. And they said most of them don't cause no havoc, but this one might be disturbing your peace because you might sense the energy, although it's not attacking you or nothing. It's just like you know, I feel like there was just something internally that you still had to transmute. So even if this thing was attached to the lineage, it doesn't affect you, but you can always sense it, if that makes sense. But it was something internal that you had to transmute or clear out or, child, I don't know. Yeah. Something when you sleep at night, you could be getting healing when you sleep at night. You could be recovering or repairing. You could be getting like little nuggets or ideas or hearing little things. And you know what I'm saying? Y'all, my dreams been crazy vivid, especially after I washed my hair too. Oh my God. I knew I was dreaming too. I knew I was dreaming to the point where when I was in the dream and all of that shit was happening, it was like I had to start meditating within the dream to like calm down the energy. That shit was insane. I had never been in a dream like that. Like that shit was like exciting, but it was also like, what the hell? Somebody's lock could be coming up off their door. Like they could come home and they could have no door lock. Like the whole door knob, like the whole cylinder gone, child. This could even be somebody's car. This could be somebody's car. Like somebody could be going 7:30. I mean, somebody could be like straight jacket worthy. You know what I'm saying? Somebody is going through something at this time. This could be a lover. Because I'm seeing the lover with the 10 of Pentacles. This could be a family member. They could be hiding this. There could be something hidden about some type of generational wealth. Yeah. Some type of hidden magic or power entity or hidden resources, or somebody was hiding or trying to hide your power, but you're too strong. Okay. You know how to break out of any type of illusion. You're not someone who's ego driven or fueled. So you know how to combat something. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, there could be people fighting. This could just be you who was having some type of internal conflict, for me to say the whole Britney Spears thing. Because remember, didn't she like kind of mad and cut up all her hair and was out here going crazy? But there could have just been an entity like fucking with her spirit. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, to the point where somebody had to just leave something all alone together. And that's why it goes back to that reading where I said, you help this masculine heal. He's not crazy. He's gifted. So somebody could be hearing a lot of voices. Somebody could be confused. They could be hearing whispers. Like how I just said to my son, like, you in there whistling? What you doing? And he's like, oh, no, that's the TV. So somebody could just be hearing a whole lot. Maybe your psychic abilities, your clairvoyance is coming in heavy. And it's like tuning, finding. Remember I said a buildup. Like the clog with the toilet, like, or the sink. That shit gonna build up, and then it's going to erupt. And it's gonna keep coming out until this could even be somebody withholding some type of emotion. This could have been somebody who was emotionally imbalanced, and they're just going to they're at their breaking point, boiling point, I heard. Yeah, look. Okay, somebody could be stressed out because you're in the 9 of Pentacles. Yeah, this could be a lover, like I said. Somebody could be stressed out because you're in the Nine of Cups. I mean, the Nine of Pentacles. Okay, maybe you're healing. You know how to do self-care. And they don't. Maybe you've learned a lot of lessons and they're just starting on their journey. Yeah, somebody could be at, yeah. Somebody could be at a distance going through a fucking dark night. Or somebody could have been waiting for some type of ending. This could be another high priestess. You could be the high priestess. This could be a bitch at your job who won't leave you the fuck alone. Brittany. Her name could be Brittany. Her name could start with a B. Okay. Maybe whoever this is, maybe somebody sent some type of entity to you and you know it's there, but it can't really touch you or do nothing to you, or you know what I'm saying? Maybe it took a liking to you, because that shit happens. You see what I'm saying? But it could have took a liking to, I don't know what it could have took a liking. Maybe it took a liking to your light because you are in control of your demons. Like, y'all have an understanding. You know what I'm saying? Y'all have an understanding. So maybe this thing took a liking to your demon, and maybe, I don't know, it's just weird. Maybe you want to help this energy like heal, or because remember, it's an attachment of a person. That's all it is. So maybe whoever this is, maybe they're watching you through their demon, like a monitoring spirit type energy, and you're showing them how to, you know, insert some shit. Yeah, somebody's confused on how you still moving forward, how you're still winning, how you still getting this. Yeah. How you built something, how is something still working out for you. This could be a whole organization. And I said that in the beginning to say, like, y'all niggas really got time. Y'all really have time. Like, y'all fucking life must suck. There's no way I'm gonna be no big wig, big money, big dick energy, and I'm fucking with people who like, what? That makes no sense. That's like the whole thing with y'all president now fucking with that lady Donald, Rosie O'Donnell. Like, why you fucking with her, sir? That lady's old as hell, retired. Okay, didn't they already drag her for filth because she said something out of pocket and she just want to live her life like just fucking trolling? That's what I'm saying. Just don't have nothing to fucking do. And don't realize, and they just building fucking, look at that. Don't realize that they're just building karma and buying themselves darker and darker to those energies before they just go heal. Go work that shit out. And I told my oldest son earlier, like, people be out here doing so much fuck shit and they don't even realize they're wasting fucking time. All that shit that they doing, they could be putting it into they self. You know what I'm saying? And if you so damn happy and you're so fruitful and your life is so wonderful, you such a, you so influential, your business is thriving, you and your partner is just everything. Why are you out here acting like that? Why are you out here doing all this fuck shit to people? If you're so happy, why you have to do that? Does that make sense? Because you don't see no happy people out here just cursing people out or quick to temper and just so fucking angry and still holding on to stuff. And I'm not saying you don't have to explain your point of view, but I've seen some people, I can't, you know what, I can't even say that because I'm very expressive, but some of these people you see on how they act, you just be like, but girl, if everything is so good for you and God, if everything is so copacetic, why you gotta act like that? You sound like real bitter, real hurt, and just real mad. You know what I'm saying? That's why I told y'all when I come on here, I'm not gonna be coming on here like that. That's why with that Britney video, I'm like, should I put it out? But I'm like, I really wasn't saying nothing too crazy, you know, and I can't keep censoring myself because I'm being told what to do. Like, just do the shit. Okay? Yeah. But, child, a lot of people need to go within and do that work, man. They need to get more curious about themselves. Work on that ego, honey. For real, for real. All right, let's get one card. I have a shadow deck I want to use. I bought it a long time ago. I got it from the UK. Yeah, speak your truth, stand your ground. But I feel like whatever you're saying is keeping somebody stuck. I don't know. It's like, yeah, somebody magic is being halted. Like, their manifestation, their resources are blocked. And they want to block yours. And it's like, You can't. I'm still gonna keep moving forward, motherfucker. Like, I already know what is destined for me. Like, I know where I belong. I know what is rightfully mine. This is all wands. You see what I'm saying? Like, you know who the fuck you are. You know what you cultivating for yourself. And it's just a matter of time. You've been in this energy. Been in this energy. We know who she is. She works on multiple things, multiple businesses. She's curating a lot. She has a lot going on. She's going to school. She's building this. She knows how to provide for herself. She's investing in this. She's working on that. She's taking care of home, taking care of the kids. Like, this is a real fucking woman right here. Very grounded, very intelligent, very smart, very fruitful. She could have her own garden. You know what I'm saying? She could have her own garden. She could run multiple businesses. She could even have a 9-to-5 and multiple businesses and going to school and taking care of everybody else, and still could be a good listener, still could be a good wife, still could be every single thing that the Empress embodies. Okay? And her money is hella good. Like, she has so many. This is why I always told my son, like, if you have a lot of things going on, or you just equip yourself with certain things, you always have money. They said a millionaire, billionaire, they have 7 different streams of income. So if you know how to do this, you know how to that, you always have. Like, I have so much little things going on. Like, I can't not be good. Look around. Look how much stuff you have. You could sell some of that shit. You could do whatever it is you need to do if you need a couple of dollars, if it's that bad. But this is what I'm saying. You might not even be in where you want to be. Okay, you still an Empress though. Very intelligent, very abundant spiritually, emotionally, mentally. Okay, well-rounded. You could do it better than most. You could have nothing and still have a whole lot more than some who have a whole lot and still can't seem to feel that void in their soul. You know what I'm saying? Child, bye. I don't know what these people's problem is, but I was just in there washing up the dishes, and yeah. Somebody can't sneak around and do some shit no more. Okay, somebody could just be embarrassed about their fucking behavior, and then you keep calling them out, and it's like, because they can't touch you or physically harm you, they want to try to stop your little, social media money? Really, bitch? I don't even go as hard as I need to go on here to really be getting no fucking social media money. This shit is fucking crumbs. And you could tell where their values are, but you're out here really happy, and they can't seem to understand, like, why you can't break this person. Because, bitch, this person done been through so much shit before now. It was a build up to when I get to this point, because I already knew what type of time it was on. That's why I'm like, motherfuckers can't say nothing that I ain't never heard before. Like, that's gonna hurt my feelings. Like, bitch, please. I used to tell my kids, if you go out there and smoke that shit, you're gonna be twisted up. And my mom, I was like, if you go out there and you open up your legs and make that nigga put his penis in your vagina, you will get pregnant, and vice versa. My mom and my sister be like, Kalina what? Kalina what? It's better me telling them and they know what it is, instead of them somebody coercing them, say, come on, let's just do it. I promise I'm just going to touch your leg. Or I promise, this is what's going to happen. If you do that dope, you're going to be out there tripping and thinking you could fly, running around the street butt naked. Yeah, you're going to be wigging out. Don't let nobody coerce you. So when they do come and tell you that shit, be like, man, my mom already told me all of that. I don't want to do that. You know what I'm saying? Shabba. Well, let me get one card. Let's get one card. Yeah. 4 wands. This is what you're building. This is your foundation, your stability. Somebody does not want you to move forward. This was on the top of the deck. I'm telling you, somebody don't want you to look forward to what's in the future for you. Or they don't want you to feel like anything's coming in. But you already have the foundation. You already have the accolades. You already are being celebrated. You actually celebrate in real life. You have a lot under your belt. Like, whatever this is you're waiting is just one of many things that you are waiting for. Or this is one avenue. So if this is like social, like, nigga, you cannot stop nothing I'm doing ever. Like, on social media, somebody who don't even really take social media that serious, like, you can't be serious. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, and then look, 7 of Wands. It's like they want you to keep doing something until you just give up. Or until you're just so heartbroken. Like, how am I gonna be heartbroken when I came in like this? I was already here. So anything I did outside of this was just for fun. Or it's just for, you know what I'm saying? To help somebody else. That's my tithing for the fucking, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's like petty cash. That's like my 10% that I would give to the fucking church. I'm giving to the collective. Like, come on, make it make sense. Somebody wants you to lose your mind, cut off all your hair, and get fucking crazy, or just feel like things are so hard. And no, nigga, anytime somebody cut their hair off is because they already know they're starting fresh. They cutting off all the old so they can begin again. Nah, I'm telling you something. A lot of wands. So somebody, there could be multiple people attacking you at once. This could be past people. Look, past people, multiple people attacking you because they know the wheel about to turn in their favor, in your favor. And they all gonna be left out. You all gonna reject all these motherfuckers. This could be an emperor doing this, setting somebody up. This could be, yeah, who's trying to hold you back because they know victory is yours. All your manifestations are coming in. Yeah, they're bitter. Somebody just mad and jealous. Okay, they resent you for not accepting their offer or moving away. Like, listen, if you had me before, that's your fault if you lost me. That's how I feel about it. Okay? How the fuck you gonna be mad at me because you let somebody trick you out your spot? I didn't do it. I gave you the opportunity. And any real motherfucking high priestess, any seer oracle, you already know. You pick your person. They don't pick you. You pick them. Okay? It's whenever you decide to give them a turn. It's not the other way around. So I don't know who this is or what they thought, or I don't know, baby. But somebody getting a real, real bad wake-up call, okay? Yep. I'm telling you. Look, you could be building an empire for yourself. You could be a boss in your own right. Okay? And you standing on it. You're not about to let nobody interrupt your motherfucking peace or what you're building, okay, or your authority, especially not no motherfuckers from the past that everybody was around when it was a good time, or when it was time to get serious and put a little bit of, you know what I'm saying? Ask motherfuckers. Ask them, do you even know when my birthday is? Do you even know when my birthday is? A lot of y'all be giving the time of day to motherfuckers who aren't even worthy of having a conversation with you. Most of these motherfuckers, they don't even know your birthday. Do they call you on your birthday? Do they reach out and say, hey, how you doing? How you feeling? I was just checking in to see if you was good. Do any of them do that? When you ain't doing so good or your money a little funny, can you call any of them and say, I need a loan? Okay, let me get one card to close out. Did I pray? I did. But thank you for the messages. Divine Mother, thank you. Creator of all, thank you. Ancestor Spirit Guides, thank you. Holy Divine Angels, thank you. Ascended Masters, thank you. I just got hella hot. Hella hot. Yeah, y'all moving forward. Okay? Y'all are being guided to go towards things that make you happy. People who are there to welcome you with open arms with no agenda. Okay? And this is what I'm saying. You could have been around people who are well off for themselves. They don't need nothing from your ass. Nothing. But you so guarded and used to bullshit friendships and partnerships that you come in already guarded and thinking that these people need something from you. When these people are already established, have their life going for them, okay, you know, they're where they want to be. And if not, it still ain't nothing off your back. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, some of y'all could have even felt like y'all weren't worthy of where you supposed to be, or around certain people, or feeling small, or get up out of that. It was all an illusion. It was all a motherfucking illusion. I don't know, Spirit was like, wake up, wake up, wake up. Like, finally, get your ass up. Yeah. You deserve love. You deserve partnerships. There's people out there who are willing to work with you and help you build whatever it is that you need. Yeah. Look at that. Look at that. You taking a bold move or some action to close something out or transmute some shit. Yeah. You will always be good. Because you always have the best intention. You could be like a white witch. Look. Yeah, you move with your heart. Yeah, you can be logical and practical. You know, you could be very logical, but you're very practical as well. Like, you know how to move. You don't always lead with your emotions, but you know how to go in between. You're an empress. You can embody any energy you want. Whatever energy it is that needs your attention at the time, you know how to de-escalate the situation. Look, I told you. You know how to de-escalate the situation. You have already mastered your emotion. Okay? Anywho, let's go. Last card. Let's close this out. I call back all my energy and purified and cleansed. Call back all the collective energy purified and cleansed. Call back everybody's energy within my home purified and cleansed. And send back all our spirits, guys, our spirit team, our holy divine angel ancestors, and all of the, sending masters back to their resting space. Who will need to stay will stay, but the rest, yeah. They want you to be like this, Empress. They want you to sabotage. They want you to get off your throne, or they want you to feel like you're not worthy. Bitch, who are you talking to? I tame animals. You could be like an animal whisperer. You could tame the beast within the you know what I'm saying? Like, remember how I told you I could see the animal on people? Yeah. You know how to control the demons within, or the beast within, or the animalistic, entity within. Maybe you could see people's demons. Maybe that's what you're called to do. You could be like a counselor, a therapist, or something like that. Or you could just talk to somebody one time and be able to tell them what it is they need to be doing. Like, I went to the eye doctor, and this guy, he was, of the LGBT, cute little kid. But his voice, it gives narrator voice. So I went and I told him, like, you should go on and look into that. He was like, for real? I was like, for real. You will make money, okay? Voiceover. He was like, I never thought about that. And then the girl, before I left out, she was like, do you know so and so and so? I don't know who she said. I think she said, Danielle Kimberly or something, or I don't know who she said, but she said, you look just like her. She was like, she's some makeup artist, or she said, you look just like her. At first I thought you were her. I said, no. She was like, you look just like her. And I said, no, honey, I don't know who she is. She said she's a makeup artist. They said beat by Kimberly or beat by somebody. I don't know. But yeah, you have that energy where you go places and people like, oh, you remind me of somebody, or they want to tell you their whole life story, or they want to confide in you, or they just have to speak to you, or kids just have to touch you, or, you know what I'm saying? It's like you're like a like a walk-in telephone to the divine. Like, you have you know what I'm saying? You the main line to the divine. Yeah, the main line to the divine. Okay. Well, let's close out. Let's close out. Last card, Spirit. All right. Yeah. See, I told you, it's a lot of energy, a lot of downloads, a lot of messages coming to you at this time. A lot of illusions. It was 4:44 on the clock being casted. But God, this could even be messages from God telling you you're going to be good. Okay? Your money is protected. Your money is secure. You could be a spiritualist. You know what I'm saying? You could have hella protection and they can't understand who you walk with, how you move like this, why you so confident, like, why you so assertive, how you know this truth, and how is it that what you say is so convicting, like, you know what I'm saying? How are you so solid? How are you unbreakable? You know what I'm saying? Yeah, because you've mastered your emotions. I don't know who this motherfucker is. Okay, but he been coming up in the readings. This could be somebody at your job. This could even be a boss. This could be somebody who's in love with you, who you have to tell them, like, look, I'm not interested, sir. Okay? Maybe this is somebody who want to come in and give you an offer, so they have to make sure you're down on your luck. So when they come in, they could come in like they're saving you. And it's like, bitch, I don't need saving. You know what I'm saying? I've been happy. I've been working, been building. Like, I'm good. You know what I'm saying? So somebody could feel like they have to attack you in order to come in. So if you're so down on your luck that when they come in, then you would be like, take me now. But you're like, no, bitch, I'm going to really block your ass. You know what I'm saying? Because they're going to tell on themselves. They're going to tell on themselves. Yeah. Somebody could have been offering people money, or, you know, trying to emotionally manipulate you, or, yeah, to come in like this to have you like in some type of loss, so you would have no choice but to turn to them. But that's a manipulator. That's somebody who got to work their shit out. And it's like, maybe every time this person decide, oh, I'm about to go in now, this is my chance, you fucking blow up their plan, or you expose what it is that they're doing next, or annoying. Yeah. This could be somebody you have a child with. And before the motherfucker, yeah, somebody could want to date you, court you. And before they just come in and open their mouth and fucking say something, they fucking watch, stalk, and lurk. Like, yeah, and just keep they fucking self stuff thinking. And then they sitting there thinking about you so damn hard, it's projecting on you. Like, child, bye. I gotta go, collective. This is a waggity whack whack whack. Okay. But yeah, like, share, and subscribe. Big up on yourself. I don't know when I'm gonna post this, but I'll post this. I might be in and out, you know, because my people, them birthday is here. Yes, I'm excited. And then my birthday is next after that. So it's up, baby, and it's stuck. Like, life is too damn short. Life is too good. Things is going on. Things is happening. But it's all the way you perceive it and how you know what I'm saying? If you stay in your highest vibration, anything that come, no matter what, it will come, and that too shall pass. But you can't be out here manipulating people to be with you because you have money or means. That's raggedy. That's whack. And if that's the type of time you on, stay where the fuck you are. People just don't know how to use their words anymore. Like, open your fucking mouth and speak. You know what I'm saying? It's like you were so big and grown, and you have the fucking audacity to think that you were gonna be able to manipulate me into some shit, but you can't use your fucking words. Man, bye. Collective, big up on yourself, like, share, and subscribe, and I'll talk to y'all later. Toodles, make somebody heart smile.